Once again, some individuals, immature following likely in the footsteps of their parents, decided to do this. Here it is.
You got that on video?
No, I didn't.
I'm not racist, everyone. I just like. Don't block me. Don't blackmail me. I wanna cry. Say it again. I'm not racist. I would say and word. Don't lie. I'm not racist, everyone. I like black people. I hate my pookie's black. My other pookie's white. Oh. He's not a what? He's not a. He's not a. He ain't no Negro. He's not from Nicaragua. It's a snicker.
No, I'm sure you and your families are happy I did not show you pictures. Reason I'm not showing you pictures is because I believe you're young enough to be redeemed. And this would be a scar against you that would be difficult to live down. These are the moments when the very immature can mature. When lessons that have been handed down likely from generation to generation, there can be a stopgap, a pivot. This is your opportunity. Let's put up the picture of the superintendent first. Now, he's not a minor, he's an adult. Fair game with him. This is the second racist video to surface online weeks after families in a predominantly white town in Colorado demanded a local school district do more to stop and to penalize students captured in a prior video wishing death on Black people. The local NAACP is now calling for those behind the videos and other guardians to step up, apologize, and volunteer doing racial equity work. That's called mentorship. Cherry Creek School Superintendent Chris Smith, speaking at a Board of Education meeting on Monday, December 11th, addressed the video saying, quote, "We will not tolerate hate in the Cherry Creek School District." Well, what else? He emphasized the need for parents, teachers, principals, and students to actively promote accountability for instances of racist conduct after the most recent video was shared on social media at the end of November. Quote, "But I also ask us as adults to hold ourselves accountable because students are watching us as well. What we say and what we do," he continued. Keep his picture up, put his picture back up. The only thing you have done, Mr. Superintendent, is what anyone else could have done, not in your position. You said people need to be more accountable, parents need to be more responsible, we don't tolerate hate. You're actually in a position to make policy, to create training opportunities, develop mentorship, enhance diversity and inclusion training. You can do that, right? According to a statement made on Facebook by the Rocky Mountain NAACP, this newest video had 2 intoxicated young women, girls, displaying blatant disregard of Black people by repeatedly using the N-word, while another films. It's disheartening. This is the latest and third incident in less than 2 months, as CBS News Colorado reports in September. Younger students on video on a school bus, while one student called Black students cotton pickers, the N-word, and said he hated their skin color and how they talk. He hated that too. And then in early November, another set of students created so-called N word pass cards and pass them around the school, okay? You see it there. The students in both videos are reportedly enrolled in middle schools within the district. The first video showcased students from West Middle School, which is almost 71% white, while the second video indicated that the students involved attend Campus Middle School, which is almost 60% white. The Rocky Mountain NAACP says that the toxic culture of racism in the area, quote, has gone too far. We are calling for the parents of these young people to come meet with Rocky Mountain NAACP. We will not tolerate this behavior, and it is time for the parents to come forward to apologize by action and by word. And I want to say this for clarity. The mere fact that the NAACP has to ask them to talk to them, meet with them, commune with them, work with them, is already an L. It's a loss. Because in a circumstance like this, when you have authentic people who may have made a mistake or their children made a mistake, they should be knocking at the door of the NAACP themselves. They should want the cultured experiences necessary for their children not to end up on Indisputable. They should want this. NAACP is doing them a favor by even providing the opportunity for remedy, the opportunity for reconciliation, a resurrection of your reputation. They are offering you that. The civil rights organization hopes that the parents and young people not only meet with them, but volunteer with them to move forward their fight towards equity. A spokesperson for the local NAACP is still trying to get in touch with the families to press for an apology. All right, Jordan, thoughts here?
I think your point at the beginning was an important one. These are young people, even though they're kids or young, they're almost at a young adult level. Their brains are still developing. Doesn't justify what they did, but I think that point at the end about how they can't reach the parents, the NAACP can't reach the parents, shows this behavior might be learned. Why is it so difficult for the NAACP to reach these families?
Right.
If they were ashamed of what their kids did, you'd think they would want to help get their kids help. So that's troubling. It's a troubling development, but the carelessness with which they were throwing these words around and the multiple instances in this community underscore this like racist comfort that white communities experience and just freely demonstrate. It's really alarming. I also want to stress the push for equity and diversity, training and volunteer opportunities. Think about that in like a national context in our discourse around fighting racism. How the right, especially the organized right, responds to those types of initiatives. We see them here as, hey, don't say the N-word. And how that's framed in national political discourses, these same initiatives, which we know are really about creating a more equitable world, or basically laundering the great replacement white nationalist conspiracy theory. And they're trying to fight them at every possible level in the corporate world, in the education system, because deep down they know what it's about. It's about creating an equitable world, but they want to scare white people into opposing it so they can continue to maintain this white supremacist system that they have. They want to preserve that.
That's right. And they don't get rid of the programs because they don't work. They get rid of the programs because sometimes they do. All right.